Okay, here I go. I'm going to try to make a video, see how it goes. You can see here my ingredients. I have 11 things that I have assembled. There must be 11. Olive oil, egg, salt, mustard powder, jar that will fit the thing in. Check before you choose a jar. This is 1 pint, so I guess 2 cups. I have lemon juice, vinegar, a spatula for scraping things. You will really appreciate having this on the table already and not having to go and find it in the drawer. A 1/2 teaspoon measure and a liquid measure to measure 2.5 tablespoons. Okay, here we go. First of all, put in the egg. Egg. Then we measure it, and what I usually do is 1.5 of lemon juice and then fill it up if you know, depending on how much lemon juice. Oh, new package. Then I fill up the thing to 2.5 with some vinegar, because sometimes I get a bit too happy with the lemon juice, whatever, but it adds up to 2.5. Put that in. Then I put in half a teaspoon of this plain old yellow mustard powder. It doesn't have to be exact. Then I get the salt and I tip it. Try to get it to come out. Why isn't it coming out? There it goes. And as you can see, I tip it over the measuring cup, which I'm not using anymore, so that helps clean up the spills. I put that in there. Okay, done with that, 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 done with that. Okay, now, done with that. Now I get the oil and I pour it in to a level that I know is not going to overflow once I put the spinny thing in, which is about there. Then, time to blend. Now when I blend, I put it all the way to the bottom. I keep it there until the mayonnaise billows up to the top, and I can see it's going well, and then I gradually lift it up as so. So as you can see, I kept it still for the first little while. Then as I was raising it slowly, I keep turning it, and I'm looking at the sides just to see if there's any pockets of oil that I should make sure I get to. But once it's done that billowing up to the top thing, you know the emulsification is happening. And so in fact, I think at that point, you don't have to worry, you don't even have to worry about mixing all of the oil in. Like, you don't have to spray yourself at the top, because if you just give it a good stir, the last of the oil will get itself into the emulsification, because that's where it wants to be. Now I'm just using the spatula to get all of this, most of this out. That's the best I can. And then you want to at least rinse this, if not completely wash it straight away, because once it dries, it's disgusting. Okay, and then you see this, it doesn't look that good. But if you just stir it a little bit, it becomes yummo, yummo, yummo. There you go. And then, yum. So that's the mayo part done. But then, important is you've got to get a label. And you got to write down the date of the egg. So mine says 26th of August. There you go. That is my mayonnaise. Okay, have fun.